Alrighty, and we are back to Shirley Holmes, and still, last time I can remember is that visiting one of Gilden's old acquaintance who found a Roman ruins, and from the looks of it, now we're gonna have to match up which person goes where, and of course, I do not know where the hell anything is. So let's see. Female statue and allegory, the minor wind god. Zephyr is looking west. Zephyr is looking west. She's has a basket. So basket west. Urias with the sickle. She's looking east, right? Looking east with another female statue. Okay, so you got Zephyr on the west with the basket west, sickle east, and then doesn't seem like it's going to tell me about the other two boys. So yeah, kids, do not do this at your job unless it involves, like, you know, therapy or something like that, because you will be destroyed by your manager, and not in a good way, if there is a good way. Anyways, okay, let's see. Alright, thank God we have a compass above our head so we can tell which is which. Question is, though, okay, so that's neither, it's like cheaters or some shit. Nope. Wait a minute, okay. Is pedestal gonna have their own thing? Yeah, they are. Okay, so let's see. So annual inner, something like that, is on the east. No, wait, no, that's. Oh, okay. I thought they gotta be placed in the correct spot. Instead, I think they just have to be looking in that direction. So, she's supposed to be looking east. Not exactly east. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then this chick is looking west, which is, there we go. And then let's see if that's what tells me anything. The Titus wore a helmet and Vetus wore a sword and a shield. Course, workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion's helmet, which is Titus, or Titus, whatever you want to call him. Helmet head originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach. Okay. So Titus was closest to the beach. That means Vetus or whoever has to be over here. Let's nail it!
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. And I messed up, I guess. Wait, she's supposed to be looking in another direction. So Titus was closest to the beach. Beach is that way. Does this guy turn around or something? Oh, he does turn around. Ah, hang on. Wait a minute, so there's 4 different directions that this can go. Okay. Going over here, though. Ah, there's another direction it can go. Oh, no. Okay. Let's look at the case again. Let's see. I found a hill for pedestals, inscription there. Vetus rests nearby, beware the one who just left to sleep. His guard gazes, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother in the autumn wind. By the gazes. I believe the statue you can review. Okay. Guarded by the gazes of his brother, so he's guarded by the looks of his brothers, which means that I imagine that he would have to be looking at his brother, but like, they only go like in one direction. Or in 2 directions, I guess. So I believe I have it in the right spot. I just need to actually have them turning the right way.
You're not even trying.
We're gonna be hearing a lot of this, by the way.
Concentrate.
Alright. Nope. Didn't want that. Nope. There we go. Let's see if we get it this time. Yeah!
Seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Yeah, what is this supposed to tell us? Okay, wait. Ah! I didn't go into concentration mode. I assume... Oh, here we go. No. Oh, wait a minute, something's being moved. Interesting. That way. Ah, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Whew. That went somewhere.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. And look at this. What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Okay. Is that so I can have the place to myself? So I can probably go and investigate, his name Arthur? His thing's up here. That's what I'm assuming anyways. Yep. The zoological bestseller Tusks and Trunks provides a most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. It is almost encyclopedic. Woo! Just rolled right onto that big word. And it's an oh fuck! I was so excited. And it's analysts of the creature's life before in the wild and captivity. One crucial chapter describes the elephant mating season. Very interesting. In which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, the book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with the big mammal. So this guy has an interest in elephants as well, huh? Pretty suspicious. It's pretty sus. Keeps the diary. Leather notebook. A personal dairy owner. No, a personal dairy. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that encyclopedic word just took like 75% of my brain power. A personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. He describes in considerable detail his personal life and research. More importantly, it tells of a dispute between the archaeologist, ooh, another big word, and Theodore Gilden over the dig site. Day 1224. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down complaint. I'd rather he bought a brain with more gyrification, so that he were smart enough to see the bigger picture. Not everything revolves around your darn elephant. I have only a few months before he will commence construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. Ivory bats, the mundanity. I must think lest our invaluable history be buried by inconsequential. Alright. So he has a thing against Theodore as well. Okay. What? He has tranquilizer darts as well?
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. even his elephant.
Oh, we still
The
haven't
land
found
you're
yet.
excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many. Will you allow me to return to my research, or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Here we go.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
He claims the darts are used to kill rodents at the dig site.
You have a weakness for nostalgia. Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Let's see here. He claims. Wait, whoa. Arthur Swift uses his diaries to document important moments.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
Arthur Swift only read the book to understand the animal and how it should be treated. I found Mr. Swift is engrossed in the discovery. I can use the opportunity to investigate his work. But ha ha! I've already figured that out before you told me, video game.
I'm a busy man.
Alright, we're just gonna go down the list.
Moving on.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Arthur sincerely believes that the discoveries at the dig site will change humankind's understanding of their own history.
I'm a busy man. I've nothing to add.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Interesting. Arthur Swift confirmed that he was partners with the victim, Theodore Gilden, but said his work ended due to Gilden's lack of passion for their archaeological research. Archaeological. Woo!
Moving on.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Arthur was surprised to see Theodore this aggressive and indiscreet.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Huh. Arthur Swift believes that the elephant sought to free itself from captivity, much like any wild animal. But I don't know. If you guys remember, we read a book about elephants. We did a research, and these guys can, like the elephant, they can grow attached to their owners. So kind of like dogs. So I'm not sure about that.
I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
What are you?
I'm a busy man.
Oh, really?
I'm a busy man.
But I thought you were...
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Okay. Time to go to the Mind Palace. But let's, first of all, let's see. So, given his inane inquiries, Sherlock must be conducting an experiment on the effect of non-security. What Bennett has actually heard. We heard that before. Another masterclass eavesdropping from peerless Sherlock Holmes. Clear eyes, all ears scanned loose. If Sherlock keeps asking the same thing to every person, I'll go mad. Doesn't he realize something's not working? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So these are all the evidence that we've already included in our interview. Alright, go to cage. Fatal battering. The victim's body took a heading. Okay. Arthur and Paul own darts. Everyone blames Goliath. Every person I've encountered blames the elephant for the death of Theodore Gilden. Theodore Gilden removed Arthur Swift from their plan for the land in an old city and dissolved the partnership. It was mating season time. But male elephants experience a mating season which made Goliath extremely aggressive and dangerous. Okay. Mrs. Swift and Mr. Gilden, business partner, was a full hardship and disagreement over the land and its treasures. So get these two together. Arthur protected his research. Arthur Swift had dedicated his life studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. Alright. I need to find Goliath. Goliath is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lure him out by exploring his blast. So am I gonna like disguise myself as like a female elephant or something like that? Like is this gonna be like a wardrobe thing? That would be... I mean, not that I want to see the mating happen, but you know, like it'd be very different. Alright. Hunting a Goliath. I've seen a fabric for doll making at the dig site. The foghorn from the boat workshop can attract and deter large vessels. It may be of help. The perfume from dealer's office can help if I extract pheromone from it. A perfume vial with transparent substance inside an engraved elephant head. On the side, it smells truly terrible. Yes, turns out to be elephant sweat. The vial contains the sweat of the elephant. It could have been worse. This pungent concoction could serve as an excellent source of pheromone. Oh wait, I can do... What? Oh no, not another one. Oh my god, what in the name of Jesus is this? Chemical analysis. Create the target formula on the right. Drag out 2 reagents. Link the reagents to an operation. Drag out an operation. Combine to the results matches the formula. Link your results to target the formula. Wow. Okay. Oh Jesus. Let's go with this. Oh, I need to drag it over here. Go. And I guess this. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? I guess I'm moving this here too. And boom. Oh wait, I can't have more than... Okay, I can only have 2 things on there. Oh! What a convenient button to use. Skip. Yeah! Nailed it! Alright. I've extracted the pheromones in which can be used to attract the elephant. Okay. So I got the fabric, so now I need 2 more things. I need to go to the boathouse to get something, and then something else. And then a doll from the dig site here. Let's see, where can I get one?
Let me warm my bones here.
Man, where would a man find a doll? In the 1800s, of course. Figured you probably would find it. Oh, it's the last bazookiology.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert. What was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry.
Oh, you
Page
gotta be kidding me.
127, the second book.
That was
Oh,
the
I'm
whole
so
point
done
of doing
with
this?
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Boy, if you weren't holding a shovel, I would smack you with the books. Oh man. Well, I got a trophy out of it, so... I mean, I guess I got something out of it, but I mean, I'm not really even a trophy hunter. When it comes to these games. I only like platinum games that I'm like really deeply like in love with. See, I imagine I'll probably need to equip the evidence that will allow me to. There we go. It's time to retrieve the elephant. No, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Do I already have all this? Study grade fabric that holds gas. Flat fart gas. Okay. Well, it says it's time to retrieve the elephant, so I guess we've already done it or something. I don't know. What I do know is that I guess we are gonna go elephant hunting or something of the sort. Wait, I found a dramatic conclusion to this insipid trilogy. Somehow Arthur is also an avid fan of the series. Or perhaps one of his employees attempted to besmirch his reputation as a scholar of note. I've located all the books. On one hand, I understand the desire to romanticize a dull profession into something adventurous. On the other, I think we are due to another bonfire of the vanities. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing right now. The foghorn from the book workshop can track and maybe help. Okay, so it sounds like, yeah, it sounds like I got everything. So it's time to retrieve the elephant. Okay. Well, where can I like retrieve this very elephant? Doesn't exactly tell me. Well, I guess we are gonna go back to here, the forest clearing, because this is where we last saw this elephant. So I guess that's what we're doing next.